What is going on, guys? We're back on it. Madden 19 Ultimate Team Auction Block Series, video number 2. Apologize for the lack of Madden videos. I've been having some real hard time. I've been upset with the quality that my laptop and OBS and Sony Vegas is kind of pulling it down and editing it and coming it out as, so I haven't wanted to put anything up. I've had some of you guys look at it and message me directly. Some of you say you don't notice any quality drop off compared to other YouTubers you watch, but I feel like when I watch some of the YouTubers I watch, like iMav or GS or something, their videos just look so like crispy and clean, and they're probably recording at like 1080p. My laptop is about 8 years old. My Elgato is just about as old, so it can only push up to like 720p. But even when I would stream, even when I would upload like Madden 16, but like the quality of the videos was better. So I don't know if like I have updated OBS's and Sony Vegas's that my computer can't even output the quality. It just looks like a loss of pixels, and it's a very common problem with especially gaming on YouTube, where when things are not moving, like right now, everything looks crisp, 1080, 720p, but as soon as there's movement or like quick movement, pixels just get lost. So you can see that a lot, like when I drop back to pass or I run, everything just gets like kind of blurry. Some of you say you don't notice it, so I'm gonna start pumping out the videos. If it's not a problem, then we'll keep pumping it out. That's the reason we haven't had videos up, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I want to show you guys the squad, show you what I'm thinking of doing. Let me show you guys the new cards that we've added since the last video. We have the Mike Vick at QB. The man is amazing, great, but something happened. I recently upgraded him like earlier this week, and when he was at tier 6, the 85, never missed a throw, everything was on the money, never fumbled, nothing. As soon as I updated him to tier 7, passes in the dirt, passes in the stands, sailing things for interceptions. Every time he gets tapped, he fumbled. So I almost want to downgrade him just to get back to where it was. I'm going to ride out Vic for as long as I can. I want him to be my season-long quarterback. I want to get enough training and everything to get him right here, get conductor on him, get kind of all that crazy stuff, get 92, get the 89 speed and the 91 throw power. But he did cost me some games. I've been playing a lot of games just trying to get better at the game of Madden. And he did cost me some games. So we got Michael Vick on the squad. I think you guys have seen the Randy Moss. If not, here it is. He's a beast. He is an absolute beast. His spec catch is amazing. I can only imagine what the higher up versions of the Randy Moss are. The man's great. Do we add anything else? Oh, we got the campaign LaShawn McCoy. I chose him as my offensive player. Again, the man is an absolute monster. It was great that we were able to get him for free. That helped save on a running back. I do need to kind of get a backup running back too, but again, Shady's great. Any other new additions that you guys might not have seen? We showed you guys the offensive line. Everybody's pretty basic, everything. Evan Ingram. On defense, the campaign hero we went for defense, we went with Telvin Smith. I have no complaints. I haven't seen him do anything amazing, but he also hasn't done anything terrible. So some people are saying maybe the Joey Bosa might have been a better way to go. I don't hate Telvin. I love speed at my linebacker position. We got Miles Jack. And then I ended up pulling this AJ Boye out of my, after I finished the diamond sets, I want to say. I can't remember where I got him from, but I got him out of a free pack from a solo. And he's the best corner we have. Let me make sure. I want to make sure that we don't take forever on this video. I'm trying to make it 20-25 minutes max. And I think that is the only upgrade. Oh, and I went ahead and got a kicker because I lost a game because I couldn't make a field goal over like 45, 47 yards. So Jake Elliott is our kicker. I also need to make him our kickoff because I need things to go into the end zone when we kick off. All right, cool. Yeah, so those are the upgrades that we've made to the team that you guys haven't seen since the last auction block video, the last time we played. What I'm thinking, and I got some suggestions from you guys on stream. If you want to know when we're live and seeing these cards in action and seeing us get better, the links are right, other way. The links are right here. Hold on, how do we want to turn, right there. There they are, they're right there. Click on those links, they're all there. Let me actually fluff it, you guys know what the YouTube is. They're all there. So what I'm thinking is, I'm having a hard time running the ball. I asked some people that are better than me, what do you think the most important position is if you're trying to run the ball? Because I can't put 91s and legends across my line. I can maybe pluck up 2-3 linemen max. They said center. So I'm going to go ahead and get a center. I don't even know what his upgrade options are. Yeah, so he's not one of those crazy upgradables. He's just chemistry upgradable. So I'm going to actually go ahead and get a center. This is what I'm looking at to get. I'm going to get a center and people on the ends. So I've been doing, so how did I get my coins up? That might be another question. We've been going at these solos hard in the solo battles specifically. I'm like this close to the top 100 every time, but like I just cannot stop the pass rush of those solo battles. You guys let me know if you're doing the all Madden solo battles. Are you guys not getting insta block shedded? Because I am. I try to drop back to pass. My routes and everything are wide open, and we just can't. We can't protect. We can't protect Vic. So I'm thinking of, and it happens to me in games too. Like when I drop back to pass, I'm actually starting to see a lot of people's teams are better. I don't know if that's because there's so many ways to get coins and training or whatever. But I get whooped on the ends. Willie Roaf isn't too bad, but I think I'm going to flip him too. So I think I'm going to keep my guards for now. They definitely need to be changed. But I'm going to look in this video, if we have enough coins and I can divvy it up properly, going to get a center, a left tackle, a right tackle, a new tight end, because again, I'm trying to run the ball more. It's the safest way for me to get downfield is to pass as least as possible. So I want to get another tight end so we can have, when I go dual tight end sets, we can get a tight end that can block each side, because right now my tight end blocking is horrendous. If you go ahead and look at the run block for Evan Ingram, it is 60, and the run block for Austin Seferian-Jenkins is also 60. So we can't hold any edge, and everybody's got these Jabal Sheards, these JJ Watts, everybody else on the ends, and it's insta-shed life. And I also need to get another wide receiver, whether that's a wide receiver 1 and like I bump Randy down and bump Antonio down, or we just get a wide receiver 3, but I need another wide receiver presence. I'm happy with I'm happy with Shady, I'm happy with Vic. On defense, I'm okay with my linebacker core. I like the speed, and it kind of is what it is. Glover Quinn and Malcolm Jenkins have never really done me wrong. The corners are kind of what they are right now. I wouldn't mind getting another one, again, whether that's someone better than Boye or maybe better than Cromartie, because Roby Coleman is kind of, he's not the best, not the worst. And I think I need to change my approach at my ends right here. I went with this JJ Watt for a couple games online, but he didn't show me anything too game-changing. So I switched back to Hunter. Oh, and I didn't show you guys, we have this Hunter. He's been our end that we got. So I've been bouncing back and forth between him and JJ Watt, and none of them are really shocking me in any way. JJ kind of is a little more help in the run, but Danielle Hunter's able to kind of chase people down. So I'm not sure what to do. And at DT, I was looking at things to get, but I've started to bang out. I just started the Gauntlet solos today because I kept trying to figure out, like, who's this Vita Vey that every time I play him, whether it's solos or online, he whoops me every time, just insta-sheds, stuffs my run, stuffs my pass. And so I've been looking for Vita Veys on the auction block. I'm like, this can't be the one that everybody's beating me with. So I went on Mudhead and looked around, and I see that there's a Gauntlet, like 87 overall Vita Vey that you can pick. Somebody told me you get to pick 2 Gauntlet players, and that what would really help me out is if I pick a corner from that and Vita Vey. If you guys let me know if anything I'm saying is incorrect, let me know, so I'll know in the end. But I'm thinking of getting that Vita Vey so he can be my DT, because I run a lot of 3-4, so I need a nose tackle. You don't have to be fast. I just need you to fluff stuff up, like get linemen out the way, take up double gaps, stuff things. So I'm gonna, that Vita Vey will be free, so that'll save us. And if I can get a corner out of that again, that'll save us. Now it ends. I've watched it on people's streams and I've had it against me. That Jabal Sheard, I think, is the best right end in the game. He goes for just over 200K. I almost want to pull the trigger on him, but as a budget, I can't pour 200K into one player. Now, if we had 1 million coins out on budget, maybe, but I can't. And that left end, people are telling me to get that power up Joey Bosa and just power his life away. So I think that's what I'm going to do is buy the power. I'm not going to start the Joey Bosa. I'll get him, and as I get more power up, I'll add it to him and add him to him and try to put him in the lineup. Again, when you're a budget squad, you're kind of late on the trends of cards. Like, by the time I get enough to really lock down that Jabal Sheard, there's going to be a new wave of ends that are kind of like the new, and the offensive line will be better. So the Jabal Sheard will take a hit by the time I get him. So that's kind of the cat and mouse game you're always playing when you're your no money spend is you catch up just in time for a new wave of cards that come out. So that card that you've been trying to get for a month that you finally got, he's old news. So, but that's the game. You know, what are you going to do? I just want to show you guys the challenges that we've done. I've done the diamonds, and somebody let me know, you don't get a free one of these crazy diamond players just for completing the solos, correct? How do you get like the team diamond players other than like filling out those sets? There's no other way to get them, right? There's nothing we were rewarded with from the diamond solos. Just let me know. So we did that. We did the Gatorade. We did the campaign. I started doing the MUT levels, but then once I found out the Vita Vey, this took me an hour to bang out 37 of those. And these, I'm not gonna curse, but these are annoying, especially that defensive ladder. Oh my lord! I had to block kicks. I had to block the kicks. And I think all these should be easy and doable. The only one that's going to be bad is the rushing. I think you need like a 99-yard touchdown. That's going to be the hardest one. So that's where we're at solo-wise. We have some packs from this weekend solo battles that I wanted to open up for you guys. So we'll open those, get our coins up. So we have another, we got some quick sells here. We got our daily objective that we got earlier today. And I've been doing those every day. I only get 3K. I usually always get 3K. I think I've gotten 15K once. And that's it. So we have all that. Oh yeah, I need to go to my item binder. I have 30K in quick sells that we can quick sell. So we'll have just about 400K to spend. I've already kind of divvied it up on Mutthead, and I think after everything is said and done, all right, so we'll quick sell that. There's an extra 30K for us. Boom, just under. And we'll see what we get out of these packs here. And I just sold everything in my item binder for training because I had 200 training about 10 minutes ago. Went through my item binder, got all that out. Here's the trophies that we got here. Boom, we'll just click through all those. And then I also have a question for you guys. Oh, we'll put that, I'll put that in a pack. We'll do all that. Hail Mary pack, nothing too crazy. These jerseys that they give you that go for 3K a pop, should I be selling them? Or, I don't know if these go for anything, but I'm going to take the training. Should I be selling those jerseys for 3K a pop? Because I could get like about almost 20 to 30K just in jerseys. Or do you think there'll be some bigger grand set in the end that I'll need those for? But they can't even be added to anything now that I think. All right, so here we go. This is what I've been, last time I took the coins, just the guaranteed 25K. I think just since I'm a budget team, I can't risk it. I need to go for the guaranteed 25K. I think it makes for a better video if I take the red zone pack, but I'm gonna go for the guaranteed 25K here. Boom, take that, just like that, we're over 400K. I got those gauntlets aren't gonna be anything, I think that'll help me this video. So we got this midfield pack, which is just a bunch of randoms. We'll I hope I'm not quick selling anything that's worth anything. Take those 31 training. We'll get these opened. This is just for all the gauntlet stuff, which you guys have probably already seen. Rookie gauntlet trophy, so I'm guessing this is just trophies. He's non-auctionable. We'll quick sell that, and then he's eligible for 10 sets. What sets? Uniforms. Oh yeah, I'll have to check those uniforms out. If you guys know how I can get those white Bengals jerseys that have like the black tiger stripes on the sides, let me know, because I looked in the uniforms, I didn't see them. I saw the Bills, I saw a couple other ones. Those Bengals uniforms are clean. So I'm trying to get my hands on those. I know every MUT I usually only go Patriots jerseys, but this year we're going to switch it up. I'm just going for anything that looks clean. So if you guys know how to get those jerseys, let me know. How long are we going for? 14 minutes? Nothing too bad there. Alright, can we open up the next one, please? There we go. Boom. Just trying to get all these opened up, and then we're going to dive into the auction block here. I think the first thing I want to get is the offensive lineman. We're going to just go ahead and get center out the way, and kind of build out from there, and then kind of see how we want to. Alright, here's the daily objective pack. 150K. 150K. 4K. Dang. I'll take it. Can't complain when you're no money spent. 4K goes a long way. Alright, I thought, this is actually better than I thought. I thought we were going to have just shy of 4K, and we're about 20K over. Boom. Alright, so we got all those. That's done. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Yeah, let me just double check, make sure I didn't overlook anything as far as the uniforms go. Exchange, MUT tokens, legends, diamonds, gauntlet. I don't even know where that, where it is. Team items, maybe? Alright, so these light uniforms. Trading 10 gold players for a fantasy pack that allows you to choose one of the 32 base. Oh, okay. So I can add any gold player in here. I get to choose a light uniform. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to do that. If you guys have a link to where I can look at what these jerseys are, let me know. Because if that's where you get those Bengals ones, I got to get my hands on those. Alright, cool. So that's all done. And then, yeah, so let me, if anybody has an opinion on these jerseys, I don't want to quick sell them yet. And then somebody comment on the video, oh, that's going to go in blah, blah, blah set that could get you blank, blank, and blank. So I don't want to do that just yet. But these quick sell for 3K a pop. So we're talking 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 20, oh no, not that one, 21, 24. I got 24K in jerseys. They don't go into any sets. So I think the best thing would just be to sell them. You know what? Fluff it, I'm selling it. These are ugly anyway. I hope that we don't need to put them in anything later on, like some big set at the end of the year that's going to get you these crazy uniforms, but I'll take the quick 14K. That's what we're currently wearing. All right, cool. We'll just go with that. All right, so we have 430K to spend. Let's do it. Center. Oh, that's not the auction block. And also, I can't play the music in the background. EA does not like that, and neither does YouTube, so I'm going to have just a regular, I'll mix in like 3 or 4 different beats. I got the music right now, but I won't be able to play it in the video. So we'll go to type, we'll go to center, we'll go to elite, and I have my eyes set on what I think is a decent price that's not going to like break my bank is the 86 overall Alex Mack, and he goes for 90K. I could settle and go like Rodney Hudson, who's 50K cheaper, but his run block's in the 70s. We could go for Brandon Linder, who's 30K. His impact block is 77. He has 84 run block, 84 pass block, but this Alex Mack is sitting on 87 and 81 and 84 impact. Hold on now. That Brandon Linder ain't looking too bad. So here's these right here. Brandon Linder is what, at 84 in the Alex Mack? Can we go 84, 85? So this Brandon Linder right here. Here's the thing, I don't just want to shortchange myself to go up a little bit and then in 2 weeks I gotta like go up again. I don't want to do that. He's got better pass block. Same run block. I mean, he's 50K cheaper. 50K cheaper goes a long way. But I'm going to sell that David Andrews, so this is what I'm thinking of getting right here. Alex Mack. I wanted to get the Travis Frederick, but I can't go that expensive on a budget. We're going to spend a fourth of our stuff right here. So this is the upgrade that we'll get. We're getting a lot stronger. +1 pass block. I don't know what the pass block P means. Pass block footwork is worse, but we're getting +3 run block. I don't know what the RBP is. Run block perform. I don't know what that has to do with anything, if that's even what it stands for. Run block footwork. This is what I'm thinking of going with. We'll just go ahead and do it. That's a big hit when you're no money spent. So basically everything I just sold that you guys saw me sell and open, bought that man right there. So we'll go ahead and promote him to starter. Boom. Alright, so we got that done. I can X that out on Mudhead. These are decisions I've already made, so we'll just boom, 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 bang them out, and then we're going to have some real, like, big decisions to make. So right tackle and left tackle, I'm looking at the Willie Roaf, the 86 overall. At left tackle, this one right here, he's going for 60. Wow, Mudhead has him quoted at 50K. Why is he going so expensive? What's the difference in the two here that we have right now? So I have Castillo, I have Costanzo, and the Willie Roaf on Mudhead, he has 84 run block. I currently have 84 run block. Dang, that Costanzo like isn't a bad card. His pass blocking just sucks. Maybe that's why I get whooped in solo battles. This Willie Roaf has 86 pass block, 83 pass block footwork. Yeah, so that's where that comes from. Yeah, and I don't like Bakhtiari's pass block, so we'll go ahead and do this. This is a little more expensive than I had expected, but I'm not going to sit here and make you guys wait an hour or two for someone to post him cheaper. So I'll go ahead and promote him to starter. Oh, so I got to go remove that other Willie row. So let's go ahead and do that so I can just flip it in accordingly. So I need to go here and take him out of our line, because I was thinking that to myself. I'm like, how is he a right tackle and a left tackle? I mean, I don't know anything about him other than his photos like dope AF when you put him in. I need to remove that card from lineup. Player options, remove from lineup. Boom. Then also go to this, remove from lineup. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to end up quick selling those. Not quick selling. Not quick selling. I'll go to my item binder and get all these guys promoted. So we've spent, what were we at when we started? 420 something? Something like that. So we've almost spent 100K worth. We'll promote him to starter. Boom. And hopefully these, and if you guys know of any sleeper cards that like, hey, you need to get your hands on these, they're budget beast, let me know. Because I really don't know budget beast, but if you played in like Madden 16 or was it Madden 25, that gold Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, who was basically my corner for all of MUT, even when I was facing against 99 overalls, and like, he was amazing. Like, you didn't have to do anything with him. That Brashad Perriman, who was the fastest card in the game until like almost golden tickets came out, who could be my wide receiver the whole time because you could run streaks. And if there's any budget cards out there that are just that crazy, why can't I talk and remember this number at the same time? He is, we'll put him up for 26. If there's any budget cards out there, you guys let me know. I definitely want to take a look at those. Because I mean, if we can save coins, because we had a 400K and we've already spent half of it. But if we can make back 26 right here, if we can make back 50K between him and David Andrews, that's a start. So boom, he's up. And then check David Andrews. Hopefully he's still going for around 30 or so. Perfect. All right, 30. So both of these sell, we made over 50K back. So that'd be pretty great. And we'll just keep it moving. That any way we can flip and make coins. I can't have backups on top of backups and fill up all those chemistries. And speaking of chemistries, you guys let me know which ones I should start unlocking and which ones I should start doing. I've read that Lockdown D is kind of the way to go on defense. On offense, maybe Power Run, if that's a way that you're going to go. Just kind of depends. All right, so we got the Willie Roaf. And at right tackle, I was going to go Marcus Gilbert. Now, there's a decision to make here because he's slow AF. I'm just worried, like, if I run a stretch play or a toss, is he going to be able to get to the second level without me, like, running up on his back? It's possible that it cost us some runs if I toss it at the goal line and he can't get out there fast enough, but that's kind of the risk you take, I guess. The other options at right tackle, let's see, they would be, let's pull it up real quick by position. We'll go, what is he here, right? Yeah, right tackle. We'll go tier, we'll go elite. He was going for 50K on Mudhead. So who's just above him? We can't get the Team Diamond Lane Johnson, who goes for 600K. Can't get the Brian Balaga, who goes for 180. Lane Johnson, 200K. Daryl Williams, which is who I'm looking at right now, who goes for 90K, is like the next step up better. And I just don't really know if I can do that. 90K. I'm thinking it's better to go with the Marcus Gilbert and spend the 40. So this Daryl Williams has 88 pass block and 86 run block, and the Gilbert has 84 run block, 85. So it's a little less. 88 awareness. He has better awareness. Impact block of 76. What is Daryl Williams' impact block? We just spent so much already that I can't see myself dropping another 100K on another card. I already dropped it on the center. I can't see myself dropping it again. I just can't do it. So we're going to drop down one tier. Grab this Marcus Gilbert. who should be right here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy him. If he just can't get the job done, then he can't get the job done, and we rotate him on out. We just do that. All right, we'll go ahead and promote him to starter. And it's looking like you kind of just go for the better linemen that kind of have... Now, like, I'm switching to the defensive side. Actually, let me go ahead and take a peek at this Hunter Henry here real quick. Go to tight ends. I was looking at getting this Hunter Henry and having Hunter on one side, Evan on the other. Ooh, I didn't even see this Zach Ertz. Was he even on Mudhead? I'm not sure. If I skimmed, oh, it's because he had 75 speed and he had 57 run block. That's why I didn't look at him. The Hunter Henry has 80 run block. So I mean, don't get me wrong. This Evan Ingram bails me out a lot because so many people will like try to man cover, like they'll try to use their Evan Ingram. And if I slant him or I drag him or I put him on anything that's not a straight line, people's middle linebackers, like a lot of them aren't fast enough to keep up with him. He can't really block, but his spec catch, like he comes down with everything and he bails me out a lot on in routes and slants. Like people just aren't expecting him to be that fast. So we're losing some speed, but we're getting 20 run block. Oof. I'll just have to really start integrating it as far as when to put Evan Ingram in. And I mean, if you're seeing this video and you play me, you'll know, but if it's a certain situation, we'll have Hunter Henry in, and if it's a certain situation, we'll have Evan Ingram in. And hopefully I'll actually remember to do that when it comes game time. We'll see, but I just need some help on the edges. And right now my gold Austin Seferian-Jenkins isn't getting the job done. So we're boom, boom. How long have we been up for? 26 minutes, wow, and I haven't even gotten to the hardest part. So the Vita Vea, we're going to save him for DT. He's at 87 overall. The man's a beast. I want to go ahead and pick up that Joey Bosa at left end. I'm not going to pour training into him right now. He'll just kind of be... I actually need to go see who I have power-up wise before I buy him. I think I already have one of the wide receivers I'm looking for. I want to check out this Jabal Sheard. Supposedly he's the best end of the game, and I watched him on a lot of top people's streams that play against him that have the best lineman you can get, and he is actually insane. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the 91 block shed and the 91 finesse or the play rec, or people were telling me it was, they're telling me some of these other stats really matter as far as, let me take a peek here. Which ones were people saying that was really a big thing? I don't know if it's pursuit or if it's play rec, but some of my ends have high pursuit and high play rec, and they don't do what I've seen this card do. If you've used this card or played against this card, let me know your thoughts. That's right end goals, and I could pull the trigger on him right now, but I won't. And then we have a decision to make at wide receiver. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and go with the power up Tim Brown. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not positive. I just want to make sure that I don't have the power up Joey Bosa already on my team and waste it. And which one of these should I keep, guys? Because you can... Oh, you can't quick sell any of these for training? Oh, okay. So like I could get rid of all these for some training, but I already have the Tim Brown power up. I think I'm gonna make him my wide receiver, whether he's the wide receiver 1 or he's just as good as the others. I think I'm doing him, maybe Randy and Champ Bailey. These 3 I want to kind of keep. These other ones I don't mind if we toss, in all honesty. Joey Bosa's what, left end? I don't think I have left end. No, I have Khalil Mack and Reggie. So I don't think I have him. So we need to actually go ahead and buy that Joey Bosa. Yeah, so he goes for 5K. A power up that's going for 5K is risky. That's risky. I just don't have it to give to him just yet. I'm gonna keep rolling with the Danielle Hunter and the Bruce Irvin, and just kind of go from there. But if I'm running a 3-4, I kind of need my ends to be able to like fluff stuff up if I just rush them. So we'll go ahead and take him. and I'll make him my little power up project, and we'll slowly start like pouring points into him as we go. So here's the decision, boys. We can do the Tim Brown power up, and I think I could get him up to tier 7 right now. So that would give me a Tim Brown, or we can buy one of the Tim Browns. Or we could buy another Randy Moss. The thing is, I can't put 2 Randy Mosses in my lineup. That's the thing. So it's like, do I buy a better Randy Moss, sell the worst one, and then buy another wide receiver? We could do that. Or we keep our current Randy Moss and just get a different card that's not Randy. I could save my coins and power up that Tim Brown. Or we come over here and we go to wide receiver. I just know that the Randy Moss I have is amazing. And even the better Randy Mosses I hear are just as amazing. And I hear the Tim Brown's pretty good as well. So we'll type in wide receiver, we'll go Moss. This is the one I have, 30K. He's really good. But we have enough for my man right here who's going for 100K. He's only going for 100, wow. And this one is out of our range. So what's the difference between these two? Can I compare him to the current Randy? We get +2 speed, +6 catch, +5 catch in traffic, the spec, and all that good stuff. Do we get any run block out of him? And the awareness is what, 89? Oh damn, our Randy Moss's awareness is actually better. 39 run block. So we're just getting like some basic wide receiver stats. Now we can go over here and type in Tim. This is actually going to need to be more specific, because I don't want to look at a bunch of silver Tims. Tim, see if that gets us what we want. All right, cool. So I have this one already. We could buy as high up as the 87 Tim, but the power up the Tim I have to that 87 level, the power up Tim is better than that 87 Tim, and it's free. It'll be free for us coin wise. Or we could go ahead and buy this 89. And this is Tim Brown goals right here. I hear this card is amazing. 88 speed and all that good stuff. Clearly we can't afford it. Or we can buy this one. I have the powered up Tim Brown pulled up right now at the 87 overall. Let me just compare the stats real quick. The 87 powered up Tim Brown, who is free, will be 86 speed, so he's faster. He has 85 catching, so he's got 3 less catch. He's got 88 excel, 87 awareness. Let me look at the catching stats. The powered up Tim Brown's catching stats will be 83, his is 87. The spec on the powered up will be 81, his is 85. I think just the smart thing to do, and it's not like I'm just sitting here on millions and we can just start like fluffing them out. I think the smart thing to do is gonna have to be to go with the did someone buy that one already? I didn't mean to put that man on build. Did we get the coins off that? I don't remember seeing our coins go up or getting the alert that he sold. Did I put that up wrong? No, he sold for 26. Okay, maybe I just didn't notice it. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is put the powered up Tim Brown right here. We're gonna pump the substitute in the entire depth chart. We're gonna go over here and upgrade him. And just pour in the training. I think I have enough to get him to right here, tier 4, because that'll be 600. That'll be 570. It was basically 600, 700, 750, 770. Yeah, just about 800. So we'll go ahead and the thing is, you can take. You know what's really clutch is that they let you take training off. I'm still trying to learn the learning curve and all this. As far as like this training and this power up, I don't know if you guys had this last year, because I don't see anybody that has the same questions of like these sets and these power ups and these chemistries like I had. When I was playing Madden, you just bought the card. The card came with a chem on it, which is how I wish they still did it that way. Like I bought a Randy Moss and his chem on there was like power run, and then you could buy a Randy Moss that had like, instead of him having power run, it would just have deep threat, and then you could buy a bunch of deep threat cards and do it like that. This like 20 cards at X, 20 cards at Z stuff. I don't know if it's better or if it's more. Maybe just because I don't understand it. But boom. All right. So that's as high as we can get them. And then the chemistries, I'm thinking of doing, I haven't done the chemistry yet because I don't know what to do. You guys let me know. I'm thinking of doing power run, which I'd have to get a couple players there, like 10 to get +1 run block. I don't know what LBK stands for, BTK. But that's what I'm thinking of going with. So let's go ahead and take a look at this lineup here. He's at 87 overall. I think I need to make him my wide receiver 2, correct? I mean, Randy's still going to be an integral part. I'm still going to be throwing the high balls and everything to Randy. We'll just put this man here. I need to compare them real quick, and then we'll get on out of here. I didn't stay on my time limit, did I? Nope, we're about 10 minutes over. I just want to compare these guys right here. So Tim Brown is plus 2 speed, losing +3 jump. He's got +4 catch, +4 catch in traffic. Short route run +6, mid route run +4, deep run not as good. What is the run block? Does Tim Brown give me anything in the run blocking game? +20, I mean, it's a start. And then what is he compared to? Is there anything that he can do over my current Antonio Brown? Man, if it wasn't for this Antonio Brown, it'd be a struggle. We'd be on a struggle bus as far as having to buy another wide receiver. I just want to see what we're looking at as far as here. So he's fast. So he's my fastest wide receiver. So any streaks, posts, Tim Brown needs to be running them. And then anything kind of in traffic needs to be done with the Antonio Brown with the 90 catch, the 80. Wow, they give you that. That's the best thing they ever did, is giving you that card. Yeah, anything over the middle, in traffic, drag routes, all go to Antonio. And then anything else, fade, any kind of spec catch animations need to go to Randy. So that's the lineup, boys. I don't know what we started with. What did we start at? Like 417-ish, 420K? You guys will know, and I'll be able to rewind and take a look at it. I just want to see. We should be able to. I'll show you guys real quick. What did we end up spending? Oh, there's David. Oh, David Andrews just sold too. So boom, we made those coins back. So how much did we actually do here? So we had 97,500 plus 64,500 plus 43,500. So we spent 205K. We spent 205, and we got back. Oh no, we didn't. We spent more than 205 plus the Hunter Henry plus the Bosa plus 5,100. So we spent 28, pretty much 290K, and then we sold for minus 26,250 equals that minus 30. So we spent 230K. And if you want to go back and add the 230K to what we have, no, I got to take 30K off of that. So 210, boom, 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 plus 230, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so we had about almost 450,000 coins, and I only spent half of it. The thing is, our overall didn't budge up once, which is kind of depressing. I'm hoping I'll be able to maybe I'm going to spend like another 30 minutes to an hour. It's already 1 a.m. On those gauntlet solos. Maybe I get Vita Vey and whoever else tonight. Oh, we're going to look at a corner 3. I think I'm going to save that for another auction block video. You might get another auction block video this time next week if we end up doing it that quickly. So I think what we need to look at next is kind of these guards. These guards need to be done. But if I do the other gauntlet solos, we should be able to get right back up to like 350, 400K, and then the solo battles rewards that I'll get for next week will put us right back where we were. So this time next week, we should be right back at like 450, 500K, and then we'll come back and we'll do the guards. We'll do something with these ends. Maybe we buy that sheared straight up, because I could buy him right now. I'm not going to, but I could. And get a corner. So that'll be next week's auction block video. So yeah, we'll have another 400, 500K to spend, and I'll try to power up this Mike Vick and all that kind of stuff. How how much does it, real quick before we sign out, I just want to see how much it is to upgrade this Vic to the next tier. 825. Yikes. So we got two options. We can either save that 825 or save our 400 that we have now to get Vic up to the next level, or we go ahead and put it in the Bosa. We'll figure out what to do with that. Let me know what you guys think of the moves that I made. Let me know if I made a bad move, the moves you think I should be making. Were you seeing the most success? Any sleeper players out there? Any kind of like no money spent budget baller players that we can kind of do here? What looks weak to you on my team right now? I know a lot of people say get a center, get another wide receiver. We went out and did that. Fix these guards up. See how Gilbert plays. Vic and Shady are kind of a lock. Antonio's a lock. Randy, our receivers, our offensive skill players, they're a lock. Offensive line is up for debate. Haven't played with Rofe, haven't played with Gilbert. Hunter's a debate. Center, the whole front is up for debate. So if you think I could do something better there without breaking the bank, let me know. And then on defense, what do you think we could do better? My linebackers are pretty much a lock just because I love the speed aspect and they play pretty well. My safeties, again, they're kind of a lock because they really don't get exposed. My corners, though, and this whole deep of the front could be up for debate. Let me know what you guys think. I wanted this to be a 25-minute video. We're at 41. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. There'll be Madden videos this week. I have my fantasy football draft tomorrow, so don't expect. I was gonna do One Punch Man. That won't be happening. Maybe I get that up Wednesday. I think what I'm gonna do is start recapping NFL games over a Madden commentary and do that like every Monday. So we'll see how all that goes. So there'll be Madden videos this week, Boruto videos this week, One Punch Man this week, My Hero Academia, and Attack on Titans reactions might be late because it's going to be NFL Sundays from here on out. So the videos might be up at night instead of like how I've been cranking them out in the day. But we'll get there when we get there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Appreciate y'all supporting the Madden content.